All right. I'm here, Instigator Mick here. Another episode here. First, before I get into this current topics and all that, what we're going to discuss tonight in tonight's show, but man, didn't go the way I wanted to this past weekend. I couldn't make the Bonnies game because I had the flu, unfortunately, so I had to miss the Bonnies game. But I watched it at home. They won in overtime, so the Bonnies got the win there. So at least I got that. But I still managed to go to the Sabres game still. I still got to go there, at least. I'm happy about that. So I got to go to the Sabres game, but not happy with the outcome of the Sabres game at all. Not happy at all this past Monday. Being there. Being there, I was like, okay, exciting, because they had the lead, and then they blew it against a bad team like the Anaheim Ducks. What the hell, Sabres? That's all I can say. They're doing good right now at the moment. It's tied at 2 against Montreal in their current game right now. But yeah, let's get into this past Monday's game. Spoiling President's Day, spoiling my favorite holiday. Those damn Sabres, they just lose like that. Come on, that drives me nuts. That drives me crazy. So yeah, they came in there. They started out good. They got a goal off a turnover. Yes, it will be this weekend. That's right. Baseball will be back this week. Spring training will start. We'll see how the Yankees will do. I can't wait to see what Juan Soto does in a Yankee uniform. But yeah, it all started out 9 minutes into the first period. Off a turnover. Cousins gets the pass to Greenway. Greenway scores. I was like, all right, good start for the Sabres. All right, good start. And then like a minute later, Anaheim ties it up. Henry gets it. I was like, oh, God. That's what I was thinking. Like, oh, goodness. So it was tied up 1 at the end of the first period. Second period, Thompson scores a sort of slap shot off a power play goal. So we got the power play goal. So I was like, good start. Hey, Thompson, there you go. Way to respond. And then Petrano gets 2 unanswered goals. Ducks get the lead all of a sudden. Like, you got to be kidding me. And then we respond. We tied up. Zach Benson scores up, tipped it in after a Yoki Haru shot. So he tipped it off a Yoki Haru shot. So it was tied. So I got to see the rookie score finally in person. So yeah. And then Troy Terry gets the lead for the Ducks. It's like, oh goodness, 4-3. We're down at the end of the second period. Third period, we had some great. We had opportunity after opportunity. We couldn't score at all. So it was 4-3 the final. Losing to Anaheim, come on. Something's got to give. This organization. Yes. But let's see if I got most of my picks right. Let's look at my college basketball picks. Recap them this past weekend. From Saturday's games. Let's see, the Penn State-Nebraska game. I got that one right. I said Nebraska was going to win, and they did. They won by 19 points. So I got that one correct. I got the Duke one correct, I figured. So they won over Florida State, which was a tough place to play. So I got that one right. Yeah, I did see the Gabe Davis video, unfortunately. But I think it's time to move on from him, because time to give Shakir the opportunity to be the wide receiver number 2. Best of luck for Gabe Davis. If it is true, if he is leaving for sure, then best of luck. Had a good career, but just couldn't catch the ball as much. I'm happy about it. Give Shakir an opportunity. That man deserves it more than anyone. To be honest, Khalil Shakir to be Spill's wide receiver number 2 right now. So I got Duke right. I got the Bonnies. I knew the Bonnies would win this past Saturday. See who else I got right. Kansas, I got that one wrong. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I got the Kansas game wrong because I picked Oklahoma to play upset, and that didn't happen. So that was my upset pick. I lost that one. And I lost the Auburn pick. So, see, 1, 2. So pretty much, I went 4-2 this week in my picks. 5-2 actually. That's right. I picked Colorado too. So yeah, so I did really good. Only lost 2 picks my college basketball Saturday picks. So yeah, didn't do too bad. Not too shabby at all. Let's recap some of tonight's topics before we get into WWE. Let's get into, the Bonnies just lost tonight to LaSalle. Unbelievable. I mean, goodness. They just won this past Saturday and then they lose to a bad LaSalle team. What is with these Western New York teams and losing to shitty teams? Is what I don't get. Now Bonnie's lose LaSalle. Come on, man. Just give me a break. That was a bad loss to the Bonnies. They looked sloppy from the beginning, I think. There was a chance they could have came back, but they looked sloppy pretty much, especially in the second half. Tonight, they look sloppy. So, yeah, it got over before my show. Because it started at 6:30. So, yeah, tough loss. Right now, I'm flipping back and forth to the Sabres game and the Duke game. So, Duke, at least Duke's winning right now. So, they're up by like 21 right now. They're up 60-39. So, I'm happy about that. Sabres are tied. So, I could have a chance to see at least some of my teams win tonight. But, damn, Bonnies. March Madness, that might be out of the question. Maybe. I could be wrong, but right now they just don't look like a March Madness team right now. Especially the way they play tonight. I mean, just against a garbage team like LaSalle. That was one of the bottom 4 teams in the standings. That was like one of the worst teams in our conference. So that's a very just bad loss tonight from Bonnie's team. They got to turn around Saturday against UMass, hopefully. They got to beat UMass on Saturday. They got to win that one for sure. You can't lose to UMass again. Well, actually, we did beat them, but still, you know what I mean. We got lucky against UMass last time we played them. But it's going to be a lot tougher playing in their building this Saturday. So we got to. It's a must-win for us standings-wise. I mean, we still kind of have an outside chance of being a top 4 seed in the conference tournament. But hands off, Gabe Davis. Chiefs. I hope he does not go to the Chiefs. Though that would make me mad a little bit. That would, or the Dolphins. I mean, both those teams. I just do not want to see Gabe Davis in the uniform. Out of those two, definitely do not want to see him in those two type of uniforms at all. No way. That would just be a slap in the face of Bills fans. Easily would be. But yeah, the Yankees will start this Saturday. The first spring training game will be this Saturday at 1:05 against the Detroit Tigers. Panthers would be a good fit. Get some weapons for Bryce Young. That wouldn't be bad at all, actually. That's actually not a bad move. You know, because maybe he could carry the weapon. He could really just carry the load. Goodness, for Bryce Young. Oh, my God. That'd be funny. I would like to see Gabe Davis just carry the load of himself, like be pretty much the one-man wrecking crew offense. Oh, it'd be funny. Just to carry a poverty franchise on his back. Going from a really good Buffalo Bills team to just a Panthers, that'd be funny. But yeah, the Yankees will start this Saturday. So make sure y'all tune into that. I'll probably watch the regular season eventually, but I'll watch some spring training. But yeah, baseball will be back this weekend. So definitely. So, all right. Let's do some picks here for college basketball for this weekend. Let's see if I do better than 5-2. Well, it was really good. My record was like picks. Let's see how this week's picks go. Let's start with noon on CBS. We got a top 15 matchup in store between these two teams from the state of Texas. Houston and Baylor. So Houston number 2 just came off a big win this past Monday against a really good Iowa State team. They beat number 6 Iowa State. That was a good game this past Monday on President's Day. That was a good one to watch. So in Baylor, meanwhile, still a powerhouse, still a good big team in the Big 12 still. So these two have met before. Many times, but this is crazy. First year as conference rivals, because these two met in the Final Four in 2021, where Baylor just dominated Houston. I remember that was 3 years ago. These two met before. I definitely remember the Final Four. That's the one memorable match I could think of. Houston and Baylor for basketball was that one. Who might I take? This one's in Baylor. Yes, I would take Baylor. This is kind of tough. I got to start with a really good matchup, and it's a tough one, too. I would take Baylor, but I got to go with Houston. They're experienced. They are an experienced basketball team. Calvin Sampson's a great coach. Underrated, too, as well. But so I got to go with Houston. They're legit. I'd say they should be the new number 1 team after what happened to UConn last night. UConn just got their ass kicked by Creighton. UConn is not looking like the number 1 team anymore in college basketball right now. It's definitely Houston. So I got to take the Cougars over Baylor in this one. 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. Duke at Wake Forest. Duke did beat Wake Forest before, but Duke's looking good right now in Miami, so they're going to win that one. This one's a tricky game for Duke, I'd say, on the road. They did beat Wake Forest already early this month, but it's hard to beat the same team twice. But I got to still be biased. I got to take my Blue Devils. Respect for Houston football and basketball. Absolutely. It's been a good sporting year for them. It really has. I mean, Texans turn it around. I mean, all of a sudden from a bad team to a playoff team. Now, like, possibly Super Bowl contender, they're saying now for next season. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how Stroud does in year 2, but still, they're already hyping up the Texans for next year being a contender for the Super Bowl next year already. And then the Houston Cougars for college basketball, they're pretty good, yeah. So it's been pretty good. I got respect for them. Man, I got the Blue Devils in that one. 2:30 Saturday afternoon on USA Network. St. Bonaventure at UMass. Yes, Bonnie's lost tonight, but this has got to be a turnaround game for them. They got to beat UMass. They've beaten UMass before, and I say they'll do it again. They're gonna be mad. I tell you, Bonnie's gonna be mad at this loss. It really left a bad taste in their mouth. I think they're gonna come in there and just pissed off and just win this game. Oh shoot! Whoa! We just got an upset alert. I just found out Penn State just beat number 12 Illinois. Wow! I just got that score. That's crazy. Wow! Well, as we're on the air and we get this upset alert, that's crazy. So Penn State just pulled off the upset. That's wild. That's a second-ranked team Penn State's knocked off the season. Score update here in the Duke game. Duke is up by 11 against Miami, so they're looking great shape there. But all right, let's move on to our next pick. 4 o'clock. The Sonic Blockbuster game here on ESPN. It is Carolina at UVA. I mean, I hate both these teams personally. As a Virginia Tech football fan, I cannot stand UVA, University of Virginia. I cannot stand UNC in basketball because I'm a Duke fan. So if I had to choose one, I don't know. I'm at to pick UVA. I cannot stand the Tar Heels. I got to go with the Cavaliers in the upset. And also got another score update. Sabres up to score. They're up 3-2 late in the second period. But yep, I'll take Carolina this one. Actually, I mean, not Carolina, UVA. I'm going to take UVA. I'm picking UVA. Screw Carolina. As a Duke fan, screw Carolina. Next, Virginia Tech at Pitt. Basketball edition. Yeah, it's not a football edition, but it's a basketball edition right now. I know what you think because the rivalry between me and Max Garvin, but this is not the right sport, though. But I'll still pick this game, obviously. And Pitt may be hot lately, but they ain't going to beat Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech just beat UVA this past Monday. So I got to take the Hokies. I really got to. Always take the Hokies over Pitt, no matter what sport it is. Next, Texas at Kansas. This is an easy one. I'll take Kansas. I mean, Texas is good still, but I can't pick against Kansas at home court. Kansas always does well at home. I got to take the Jayhawks in that one. And that will be my college basketball pick for this week. So pretty much those are my picks right there. Now let's do the main topic for this week. The next stop on the road to WrestleMania, WWE Elimination Chamber. The pay-per-view is this Saturday. Special start time at 5 in the morning, live in Australia. Definitely not get up early for that. I'll watch the replay later on. No way I'm getting up that early. No way. On my Saturday, I'm sleeping in. Yeah, I feel like I hate Kansas teams too, but I just can't pick against them at home. The Jayhawks, yeah, I just can't. I've never been a fan of the Jayhawks either. Never been a fan of the Chiefs. Yeah, these Kansas teams. But all right, let's look at the card here, the match card. Let's give you all a preview what it's gonna be like here for this Saturday. This pay-per-view live in Western Australia, Perth. Yeah, first time ever the Elimination Chamber's hosted an outdoor pay-per-view. So yeah, this is a big deal for them. Let's start off with one of the minor matches, like mid-card kind of match. But this is for the tag team. This is a tag team match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. The Judgment Day, the current tag team champions, will defend them against a new team called the New Catch Republic. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates. So yeah, the Judgment Day members who are the champions is Finn Balor and Damian Priest. So who? I mean, I would root against the Judgment Day. I'll definitely root against them, but I can't pick against them though. In my head, I gotta take the Judgment Day. I gotta take Balor and Priest. They're gonna keep those titles until WrestleMania, guarantee it. I gotta take the Judgment Day in this one. They're gonna be still your tag team champions come Saturday. So I'll take that one. Next, we got a match here for the women's world title. It is the current champ and the hometown hero for Australia. Yeah, so she's coming in her hometown here, pretty much her home country of Australia. Rhea Ripley, current champ, and a member of the Judgment Day, taking on Nia Jax. But Nia Jax is a threat to her. I really think so. Nia Jax, I mean, for her, she's got the size advantage this one, but I can't count out Rhea Ripley. Easy, I can't count her out in this one. Ooh, I gotta take in this one. I gotta take Rhea Ripley. I gotta take her. AKA, they call her mommy. Oh yeah. Dominic Mysterio's mommy. I gotta tell her. Oh yeah. So I gotta take Rhea Ripley. She is gonna be still your women's world champion. Does it in her home country and gets the win in Australia. So yeah, I'll take her in this one. That's one of the Elimination Chamber matches now. The big part of this pay-per-view. Main reason why this is the second part of the road to WrestleMania. I mean, goodness, pretty much everyone's last chance of possibly making it to the pay-per-view WrestleMania. So some people might miss it, some people might not. So we don't know what the destination is. So here we go, the women's Elimination Chamber match. And it's for a chance to have a women's world championship match at WrestleMania. So winner gets a championship match at WrestleMania. Here. So let's see the participants here, the women here. Becky Lynch will take on Bianca Belair. You got Liv Morgan. You got Tiffany Stratton, who's a newcomer. You got the returning Naomi, who returned from at the Royal Rumble. And you got Raquel Rodriguez, who just returned just this past Monday night on Raw. Oh, this one actually I'm having a tough one here. If I had to choose one, I can't count out, like some of these competitors I can't count out. But I gotta go with the man Becky Lynch. I gotta go with Becky Lynch this one. I can't count out Becky Lynch this one. These big time matches, I can't count out Becky Lynch for sure. I gotta take this one to win the women's Elimination Chamber match, and we'll have a shot at the women's world title, and we'll face Rhea Ripley. That's my thing. It's gonna be Lynch versus Ripley at Mania. But last but not least, the main event of this year's pay-per-view, the men's Elimination Chamber match, for a chance to face Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. So here we go. It's an all-star, this panel of competitors in this one. Drew McIntyre, who I think is the favorite. You got Randy Orton, the Legend Killer, who made his return back in November at Survivor Series. So keep an eye on that. Still Randy Orton there. You got Bobby Lashley, the almighty Bobby Lashley. You got the rising star in LA Knight, who who has a great chance. You also got Kevin Owens, the prize fighter, and you also got Logan Paul. I know, it's kind of crazy now. He's in WWE now, Logan Paul. So, for a chance to go to WrestleMania, I don't know who I'd take in that one. I would pick Randy Orton. I would pick LA Knight, but I got to go with Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre lately has been a little more dangerous. I got to go with McIntyre. He's going to go into WrestleMania, and he will face Seth Rollins for the heavyweight title and get it back. I think McIntyre's going to have his moment back. Where he's finally going to win a world title in front of fans. Because last time he won a world title, this when COVID was going on. No fans at all. Tua probably will get a new contract. But yeah, those are... Oh, boy. What is this? Oh, boy. Tua just unfollowed. Oh, my God. That is crazy. Wow. Off-season drama. Gotta love it. That is crazy. He just wants his contract, and I don't blame him. Especially what he's accomplished. It doesn't matter whose his receivers is. Yeah, I mean, for a while, I do rip on Tua, but the thing is, I'm a troll, but still, come on. The way Tua played this season, come on. Give him the contract. If you're the Dolphins, and if you let him walk and get traded to their team, that's going to be on Miami. Easily. Yes, Tyreek Hill's still good, but without him. Hello?
What's up, Instigator Man?
Not much. How you been tonight?
Doing good. Did you see the Tyler Sports video?
Oh, man, I can't wait to see it, especially his reaction after Tua unfollows the Dolphins now.
Oh, but did you see the joke? Like, he really didn't unfollow the Dolphins.
Oh,
The person typed in dog poop.
oh really?
And the Tyler Sports was doing power rankings.
Oh, man.
He's blindfolded.
Oh, boy. I bet you the Dolphins somehow landed on there.
And he didn't like what ended up number one.
Oh, boy. What was it?
He had no choice, but it was the Bills.
Tyler Sports. Take that.
And he's a Yankees fan.
Hell, that's a good. At least he's a Yankees fan. I'll give him that.
And how do you think the Yankees are going to do this year?
I think they'll do a lot better. Like you said, 100+ wins. I think they'll do way better than last season. Way better.
That's what my English teacher did when I told him World Series this year.
What did he say?
He laughed at that.
Oh, man.
What should I tell him?
Tell him, like, huh? About to add our 28th World Series ring this year. How many rings the Mets won?
He told me he's like the Yankees were bad last year.
Yeah, so were the Mets. They weren't that good. They didn't win this World Series either.
How far do you see the Yankees going to?
I still think they'll go pretty far this year. I think World Series, if they can stay healthy, if they can finally get past the Astros, I'd say they're going to be a championship team.
The Astros didn't do good last year.
No, they definitely did not.
I don't know. I have a good feeling about the Yankees this year.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, just last year we got injury curse. We also got just a lot of bad losses too.
And did you see a couple of new Yankees?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to these new Yankees, especially like this Juan Soto. That was a big trade we got this offseason.
Did we do any new pitchers?
Yeah, we got a couple good new pitchers. I'm pretty excited about it.
And do you remember my Jets friend Billy?
Oh, yeah.
He says the Jets are going to win the division.
If unicorns are proven real, then the Jets will actually win a division.
And do you know why he said the Jets are going to win the division?
Why is he saying that?
He said because of our salary cap.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
I told him there's such thing as restructure.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, don't count the Bills out. Still, doesn't matter what salary cap. Doesn't matter. I wouldn't count the Bills out. If any
players you see you want in the draft?
Like maybe some good receivers maybe up there. I would like to trade up our pick for Marvin Harrison Jr. from Ohio State. I want to get that. I want to get the receiver at Ohio State. I like to trade up, but it'd be tough. But I would like to trade up for him. He's pretty good.
You know who I want?
Who would you want?
I want Xavier Worthy.
That wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, Xavier Worthy wouldn't be bad either.
And is the Dolphins losing anyone?
Oh, I think the Dolphins are going to lose some players maybe. Now, especially if Tua unfollowing. I mean, they could lose Tua now. With this contract and all that.
I'm going live tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that I reached 200 subscribers?
Well, congratulations. That's pretty impressive. 200 subscribers. That's a big deal.
I'm not done yet with YouTube, right?
Nah. Gotta keep doing what you're doing. Getting that far, I mean, gotta keep doing what you're doing.
I see that your channel's growing.
Yeah, it's starting to grow.
hopefully my channel will be. Hopefully both our channels will be Tom Drosky.
Yeah, I'm hoping it gets there. All I need is 8 more subscribers, and I can stream it on my phone eventually. Like to 50 subscribers eligibility. Like if I can stream my phone.
And mark my words. Next football season, the Chiefs will not be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I could see that. Honestly, the Chiefs, they're gonna be like a one and done this time for sure. I mean, yes, last year the thing is they got lucky. The thing is they had that first game was a cold game, and they knew they were gonna win that against a bad Dolphins team. Like they were banged up with injuries.
And that's what my Chiefs. That's what I told my Chiefs brother-in-law.
What'd you tell them?
I told him the Bills are close to beating them in the playoffs.
They were. I think we can beat them. I feel like we could. We always do better in the regular season, though. It's so weird how we just do good in the regular season, but we can't do good in the postseason.
What would you do if Dave Davis joined the Chiefs?
Oh, I'd be mad.
And you know who the Chiefs are trying to get now?
Who are they trying to get?
They're trying to get Mike Evans.
Oh my God, that would be really stacked.
And could you imagine if Patrick Mahomes unfollows the Chiefs?
I probably doubt it, man. But yeah, I think the Bills should get T. Higgins this offseason. If we lose a receiver, I would say go after T. Higgins in the free agency.
But we don't have the salary cap.
That's true, man. If we did have the salary cap issue, I would love to get T. Higgins. He's one of my favorite non-Bills players.
You know who's my favorite Bills player?
Who's that?
I like what's his name from the Colts.
Was it
the wide receiver.
Was it Michael Pittman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also like him too. I mean, I get him in my fantasy teams.
How realistic do you think is he joining the Bills?
Oh, I think he'd be such a good fit to the Bills too. I would love to have Michael Pittman.
And are you sad about Gabe Davis?
Yeah, but let's hope he does fool us and come back. But at the same time, it is what it is because I think Shakir deserves to be the wide receiver number 2 now.
And everyone's laughing at me. Do you know why?
Why is that?
I told them the Bills can be a dynasty.
We'll see. I mean, one Super Bowl I'll be happy with, no matter what, because the city deserves one.
It's not too late for Josh, right?
No, if Josh is still there, then no, we're definitely not out of the window yet. No, we still have a chance. If Josh is still there.
And I know one team does windows closed.
Who's that?
The Patriots.
Yeah, that team's definitely close. I mean, they lost their coach. I mean, first of all, start with Brady leaving, and then comes Belichick just left this past season.
Are you going to watch them on my stream tonight?
Yeah, they can watch some stuff tonight. Yeah, got Duke. They're looking good right now. They're about to win right now.
And do you know where I get my news from for my stream?
Where'd you get it from?
I always get my news from Twitter.
Yeah.
I unfortunately call it X now.
Alright.
Thank you for accepting my call, Instigator Mick.
Absolutely. And congratulations on 200 subscribers.
Thank you. Go Yankees.
Go Yankees. All right, so Duke is about to end it here. They're wasting the clock. They're about to win 84-55. The final score is going to be. Yes. The Blue Devils get done, baby. 21-5 overall, 12-3 in conference play. Now I'll get prepared for Wake Forest. Love it. And it's officially hit zeros. It's officially the game over. Duke wins 84-55. So thank you all for tuning in on your Wednesday night. Glad you enjoyed it here on Instigator Mick. We'll see y'all a week from tonight, next Wednesday. Same time, same place. Y'all know where to be. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to Instigator Mick. See y'all next week.